He held up a piece of paper to check the old man's breathing, but the old man was scolding him from the side. The man couldn't hear his voice at all. The old man thought he was still dreaming. He tried to wake up his body on the bed, but found the blanket passed right through his hands. He looked in the mirror but couldn't see his reflection. It wasn't until he saw the monitor sound an alarm that he realized he had actually passed away. Just then, his youngest daughter was about to open the fridge for water. Mom immediately stepped forward to stop her. Right then, something fell out of the fridge. Her son quickly picked up what had dropped. It was a package of specialty snacks from Yunnan. Turns out a few days earlier, Mom had left Dad home alone while she went on a trip. The children all began blaming their mother. Mom suddenly felt deeply wronged. Ever since Dad had gotten sick and bedridden, she had been caring for him every single day. Hearing Mom say this, the children stopped blaming her. Just then, the son suddenly remembered something. He said when Mom left, Dad was still alive. When she came back, Dad had died. Wouldn't that count as manslaughter? The old man heard this and cursed his son out. Right then, police arrived to register the death. The officer asked if the death seemed suspicious. The whole family immediately said in unison that it wasn't. This actually made the police more suspicious. Everyone started panicking and talking over each other, but the officer couldn't make out a word they were saying. The old man couldn't stand watching this anymore. He walked up to the officer and explained that he had simply fallen asleep and never woke up. The officer said that would be a natural death. The family saw the police talking to thin air. Mom quickly agreed it was a natural death. Just when everyone breathed a sigh of relief, something eerie happened. The officer realized the old man talking to him looked exactly like the body on the bed. He turned to leave, but the old man blocked his path, asking him to help contact his childhood friends. The officer was terrified and didn't know what to do, but still followed the old man's instructions to search. After seeing the old man's ID photo, the family began selecting pictures for the memorial. The old man also leaned in to look. The officer quietly slipped away while he wasn't paying attention. Everyone busied themselves with funeral arrangements. The old man sat on the bed, softly muttering to himself. Soon the funeral director arrived at the house. After preparing the old man's body, they carried his remains to the hearse. In the car, the old man gazed at the sunlight through the window, thinking how nice it would be if he could still feel the sun. Just then, Mom told the driver to stop. She went to the riverbank and borrowed a wheelchair. She pushed the old man's body for a walk along the embankment. Then a taxi pulled up by the roadside. Turns out Mom had secretly sent a message. Dad's childhood friend had rushed over. That's what you call understanding between spouses.